I would like to remind everyone that this show is brought to you by the Dolphin Wars.
Hello there, everybody. Welcome to King Dolphin TV, the place where, as we know, anything can happen, usually does, and it is wild anyway. I am Raymond, also known as King Dolphin, as you can tell from the little line there, accompanied by, as you can see on the couch, Snoopy, in his usual position of sleeping. Wave everybody hi to Snoopy. Yes, John Semper Gumby. Let's see. I am glad that everybody is here. I know this is probably just going to be the usual mayhem, because I am planning the big party next week. I know we normally don't need a reason to party, but I thought it would be great to celebrate our 6-month anniversary. Yes, 6 months ago, we started this from an accidental test stream, and look how far it got. Great interviews, fantastic friends, and funny stuff. We are trying something new, so if you want to come into the panel, if I can get stream elements to work properly. If anybody knows stream elements, please chime in and give me a hand. I'm trying to get anti-derivative Jill to talk to me and see if she can assist me. So before we get started, if you're newcomers here and if you like what I'm doing here, please like it and subscribe. Hit that like button. It likes to be touched. Also, if you have interviews you want to see, things you want to see in Just Cause or as a creator interview, please let me know about that as well. The wrenches will put out my email address and my link tree address. So let's begin by welcoming the pod. Like I said, I'll start I want to see something here if this works. Learn how to type, Raymond. Did it come up? Did it come up? All right. Yeah, Legatus says, all I know is you don't cross the streams. And he also says, mayhem here with us? No. Yeah, it does happen. And Sandra says, Snoopy owns all the furniture, including the bed. Indeed. Yes, he does. Okay. Let me try. I guess what I may have to do is get into... Isn't technology just absolutely freaking wonderful? Okay, something's missing here. Something's missing here. So, all right. Plan B until I can get a stream elements person here. If you want to get on the chime in on the channel, chime into this channel. There you go. If you want to click in, there's the stream. And Sandra put out the link tree, and that gets you, that's all things Dolphin Wars. So it gets you into Dolphin Wars. You can get into King Dolphin TV. It's great stuff. Great stuff. So let us welcome the chatters. We have the marvelous wrenches. We have the first in, last out, Legatus Legionii. Hello, my friend. Okay. First in, last out. We have, hello, Pudgy. How are you, sir? Okay, people are coming in. Hello, Pat.
Hello, Mr. Raymond.
Hello, Cobalt. How are you?
Hello there.
Hi, John.
You may be wondering what this is all about.
Yeah, I'm wondering what that's all about. But let's get through the welcomes first. This is I don't know what to make of it. Hello, Cobalt. I guess Pudgy's hiding.
All right, Pudgy. What did you do?
Well, let me go through the welcomes while you are. Take care, Rennie. Glad you were here.
There we go.
And glad you were here for a quick stop, a drive-by. All right. We got Legatus Legionii. We have the brand new wrench. He just got spray painted. We had it was a conversation with his little buddy here, and now he is now part of the wrench team supreme, watching from the chandelier.
Awesome.
Dun, 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 dun.
Slaughter Poopas, the new ranch. Watch out, beware. The bear is watching. Hello, Snort. The latest wrench. We've got John Randall, who's also on.
Hello.
How are you, my friend? We have
Just ducky.
we had Renee. Come on, and she's doing a drive-by. And of course, the lovely, my better half, the producer and Mistress Wrench. Sandra, how are you, honey? I know you're tired. Just got back from a long flight, but I'm glad you were able to get here and make it. Love you, baby. We've got as chatters. We've got Tim the Enchanter. Glad you're here, pal. We've got Mayor McCheese. How you doing, buddy? And now we got Pudgy Hedgehog, who's in the panel.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello,
Pudgy. Oh, you got
Pudgy.
some echo. Is it me? I don't think so. Nope. Uh-oh. Is me or Pudgy trying to get in already?
Yeah, that's the plan.
Ah, gotcha.
Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha.
Yeah, because now we got the echo. Echo. Legata says, Care Bear, stare there. Try saying that 10 times fast.
That 10 times fast.
And Tim the Enchanter, our version of the cornball, our version of Beth Arstead. He is reading a book about anti-gravity and he can't put it down. Cool. Yes, we have got the new cornball. Welcome, Tim. Glad you found this place and that you've been here quite often. Okay, John. Tell us the
Okay.
story.
This is a very cheap and easy way to play Batman. You get yourself one of them there express mail envelopes and close it, open it up, bend the top down. You've got Batman. Now, say holy headgear, Batman.
Holy headgear Batman.
Got
Wow.
that too.
Yeah, you could be the Pope. You could be the Pope.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Go
Wow.
from na 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 Batman to Piezo Domine Donis Requiem.
Awesome.
Clack.
Awesome. And that is our fashion statement for today. That is the fashion statement today. How are you doing, John?
Good. It's been a couple of rough weeks. I had an uncle pass away, as you know.
Yeah, I knew
and,
that.
My mother, during the Saturday of that week, I had to rush her to the hospital for emergency gallbladder surgery, but all that's done good.
Yeah,
Everything
good.
came out okay. She's doing well. And let's see. Today I had to get up early for the sectional lodge school for Masons,
Mhm.
which is all the districts in our region or our section getting together to go through degree work. So it was a long morning, short sleep, but doing much better now.
Yeah. Well, Sandra had a fly today. Made an early morning. I woke up just enough to say bye. I don't even think I did that. I think she just came by, kissed me on the forehead, and left. I got up at 8 o'clock to feed the animals, and then did some morning chores, and then did some preparation for radio KDTV and this show. So it's been a interesting day.
Yeah.
And Mr. Pudgy, how is my friend the hedgehog?
Pudgy, good. Did you press Control then S to summon Sandra?
Control and S to summon Sandra? No. Well,
Oh, okay.
yeah, she just came home and she's here.
Yay.
Yep. And then let's see, where is Snoopy? Yeah, he's over there. He's sleeping as usual. So, let's see. Now, obviously, there's Lenrod.
Oh, there.
Hi, Lenrod. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
I got it working.
Yay! Yes.
All right.
Yay.
Yes.
Yo.
Everybody say hello to Lenrod.
Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear us? There is some echo. You may want to turn off the. Turn off the.
I can hear you.
Okay, but we hear an echo, so you may want to turn off, mute the YouTube chat.
Hear you.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, we're still hearing the echo. Echo.
Can anybody hear Pudgy?
We
Just
got that.
holler if you can hear Pudgy.
Yeah, we can hear Pudgy.
Yep.
Yeah, we missed you.
Something.
We
The
missed you.
only part of Pink Floyd that Pudgy remembers.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
Awesome.
Okay, awesome, Len. Welcome. Glad you can make it.
Yeah, cool to be here.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Len.
Hopefully this sounds okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
My glorious 10-cent microphone.
Well, let's see. We got various microphones and stuff like that. I know mine is.
Yeah. I didn't even know I had a microphone in this laptop or a camera.
Ah.
Kind of shocking.
Ah. Legatus asks, does Sandra ever sing or hum the song Believe It or Not by Joey Scarberry? I hope I said that right. The theme from The Greatest American Hero when she's flying. And she answers, no, if I sing when aircraft traffic control talks, it mutes me. Can be a kind of bummer.
That is built-in sensor blankie.
Yeah, built-in sensor blankie. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, there's Snoopy.
Whenever Sandra goes to Cleveland, then the sensor blankie turns on.
Yep. And there is Snoopy. Everybody see him there?
Snoopy.
Yep.
He's clearly very relaxed.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, he is a very relaxed dog.
Yeah, it's a nice, warm, sunny day.
Yep. Yes, it
He's
is. He
keeping
was
the
out.
couch from flying away.
Yeah. When I was mowing the lawn, he was out there just chilling out. And then he didn't want to come in. He just stayed out there. Said, come on, get out. Come on. Yep, Snoop Dogg. So, yep. Well, I guess Stream Elements really didn't work out for me. Let's see. I'm going to try something here.
Did you put the quarters in?
I thought I did.
It's a newer model. Only accepts dollar coins.
Yeah.
Or euros.
Yeah, or euros. It takes euros, yeah.
Pudgy remember the second Julia gold dollars? Nobody took them.
Okay.
Turbo gave Pudgy one coin to play with, so Pudgy went to bakery, and bakery lady said, we only accept money, and Pudgy thought it was money, so took coin to bank to get money, and bank says it was money, but then Pudgy got money, went back to bakery and got cookie. And the lady said, oh good, you brought money this time. And that's the reason why Sacagawea gold dollars went away.
Okay.
Never
Tim the Enchanter said, I knew a woman who owned a taser. Man, she was stunning. And I'm wearing my own personal Devil Ray shirt.
Glorious.
My own personal Devil Ray shirt that you can get at Zazzle.com.
Oh, neat.
Yes.
Very
you can also
cool.
get the Dolphin Wars shirts. You can get lots of stuff at Zazzle.
Do you sell oven mitts?
Oven mitts? I imagine you can.
That would be neat if you had dolphins that could take hot pans out of oven.
That's a good idea, Pudgy.
Awesome.
That is a good idea. Sandra, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind for
Can be done.
our next Zazzle build. Okay.
You a corner market and destroy dog cock sales.
Yeah.
Who wants a mud when you can have dolphins bring your food?
That's true. That is so true. I never thought about that. Pudgy, you're my marketing agent.
Da-da-da.
Yep. Da-da-da. Yes. So we missed you, Pudgy. It's been what, 2 to 3 long weeks you've been helping Mama Eagle pack?
Yeah, that's right. Unfortunately, Pudgy doesn't know how to turn computer on, so Pudgy needs Cobalt to do that. But if Cobalt is helping Cobalt Eagle Mommy, then Pudgy can't use computer.
Oh, okay. Okay, well.
But today, the dreaded linen closet was packed. Dun, dun, dun.
Yes. I hate linen closets.
Yeah.
They're the rooms from hell. You hear an evil theme song coming from him.
You obviously haven't seen my parts closet.
You ought to see everything just over there.
Yes, we all have a room like that. I am sure.
Oh yeah. Cobalt has this one place underneath the stairs that has all these cables and connectors and all sorts of stuff that Pudgy loves to play in. But then Pudgy gets tied up in and needs Cobalt and free Pudgy.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Can't trust them wires.
Yes, the wires, they're evil.
If they can tangle, they will tangle. And if they can't tangle, they find a way.
Yeah, so true, Lenron.
Yep.
So true. Lenron.
Plus, Cobalt has this real nifty box that you connect to television set. It allows you to connect an antenna. And then it has a little switchy that goes between computer and TV.
Oh, okay.
How'd you think it was for something called an Atari?
Oh, the old Ataris.
Ah,
I got 2 of those.
Oh, yeah.
The soundtracks were easy to sing to.
That is so true.
yep.
That is so true.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Fibber McGee and Molly, an old radio show?
Yep.
And there was the big thing on here on that show about Fibber McGee's closet. When he opened it, everything fell out. I guess the sound effects man went nuts making that happen.
Mm.
That was funny. I wonder if Late Night Horror Show plays any of his stuff.
I don't know.
He's got a lot of stuff there.
Yeah, I was surprised. I was listening the one night. I forget what the show was, but he has the commercials in there too, the old radio commercials. And one of them was for blue coal. And about 40 miles, 50 miles down from me, just outside of Wilkes-Barre, is where blue coal was mined. And they just knocked the breaker down about 4 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But that was kind of shocking that would be advertised on a national radio show at the time.
Yeah.
Boy, that sounds nifty. Whenever you put the coal in the boiler, it would glow with blue.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Chemistry Ferret says, what is the chemical formula for a banana? BaNa2. Yes.
Barium and sodium?
And potassium.
Yeah.
Well, then it would end with a K.
Yeah.
Remember words of wisdom. Men who drop watch in toilet have crappy time.
Say that again, Pudge.
Men who drop watch in toilet have crappy time.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah.
Even worse if it's a phone. Who wears watches? We have phones.
Somebody commented this morning about how cell phones have become the new pocket watch.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
that's what Cobalt said.
That sounds accurate.
Yeah. And jewelry. There, you always see them on people's faces.
Yeah.
Lord Thoth is driving, but he wishes us greetings. Hello, Lord Thoth.
Hello,
Be careful
Lord Thoth.
while driving. Be careful while driving. And he's on vacation. Yay.
Yay!
Yes, we need vacations. Vacation.
I've been on a vacation for months now.
Oh, still trying to find something, huh?
No, I'm not trying to find anything. I am on vacation.
Ah, okay. Wow.
I am basically retired.
Oh, retired. Nice.
Yeah, retired at 36. I think I'm doing pretty good.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
I don't work because I need money. I work because I like staying busy. That's about how it works.
That's true. That's true. Then, of course, being a musician, you get to do musician type stuff.
Not really.
No?
I mostly just keep myself entertained. I don't perform for anybody.
Oh, okay. Okay. I
Trying
love
to
your
do a
drawing.
band-
I love your drawing stuff.
the 3 views.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering how close I got with it. I'm like, I'll see if it's what he thought of.
Yeah.
Can Pudgy join your band? Pudgy know how to play slide whistle.
Nice.
Yeah, we gotta.
Pudgy will be Hype Hedgehog.
Hmm.
The what?
The Hype Hedgehog.
The Hype Hedgehog, huh? I think.
And nobody will see Pudgy because Pudgy is covered up by speaker.
Oh, true. Or you could stand on the speaker.
It'll be just like whenever Pudgy held Trouble's cell phone that one time. He had it set to vibrate and Pudgy fell off the table.
Oh, I bet
Ow.
that hurt. Ow, that hurt. That hurt. Okay, so we've got. I still can't believe that we've been on, and I say we because this is you guys. We've been on 6 months.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, it is.
Half a year already.
Huh?
It's like half a year already.
Yeah, half a year. Yes.
Makes me sad I'm going to miss next week's deal.
Yeah. Well, what you're here now, and that's fine. We'll figure out. So what are you going to be doing? You going to a gaming convention?
Yeah, the Midwest Gaming Classic. I've been a part of it since 2009.
Oh, okay.
I'm an exhibitor there. I put my creations on display and talk to people.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice. I've got a beginning of the month I had a signing event at a farmer's market. The bookstore that's right next to it had decided to do an author's event. Oh my God, it was colder than anything. Oh, we were freezing our butts off. I put the videos on there, but oh my God, we were just freezing. And
Did they sell coffee?
yes, we went to. They had a coffee stand there, Black Dog Coffee.
Oh, good.
And that was the most popular stand of the farmers market.
No doubt.
Yeah.
It's that cold.
Yeah,
Wow.
it was the longest line. So my friend Grace Sally was there and she said, come on, buy these books. Give us a reason to make it worth us staying out here freezing. I said, yeah, Grace Sally, you're so right. Yeah. But I got to show off my cowboy hat. Bought from Texas.
Yeah.
From Sandra.
Yay.
During last year's Sandra Rennie run. Oh God, Tim. How many years does Captain Kirk have? 3. The right, the left, and the final frontier. Oh, that's sad. That's sad. Yeah, facepalm.
It's buzzing.
Somebody's buzzing. It's Pudgy. Did you set? Is your phone on vibrate there, Pudge?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
I'm good. Yeah, where's the voicemail?
that was good. That was epic.
God,
Are you okay, Pudgy?
I'm fine.
Are your eyes twirling?
Yes. Pudgy thinks it says it's from Doomcock.
Hello, the lovely Sherry. How are you?
Ooh, lovely
Glad
Sherry.
you-
Hello.
Glad you can make it.
Hello.
Hail.
We are here just chilling, kvetching, and having fun. And glad you can make it. But yeah, 6 months. 6 months of all this. How have we done it? And it's been you guys. You guys have been amazing. Giving me the support that you guys have, and being wonderful to the people I've interviewed and made them feel friendly, feel welcome, and just bringing out their just sharing their workout with everybody has just been fantastic. And we're still getting interviews. We have got lots of good interviews coming up for May and the first part of June.
Did Pudgy miss the puppy lady?
No, Puppy Lady is this week.
Yay!
She is on Thursday.
Yep, I'm gonna miss that too.
Yeah. For Paul's Protection, they provide protective gear for police dogs, which is a good cause. So, but yeah, that one's going to be on Thursday because she is not available on Wednesdays. So, and so there's lots of stuff coming up, and of course, Just Cause. What can we say? What can we say about Just Cause? It's a nice place. It's the place where everybody knows your name. Norm. Snort.
It's a fun place to be.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
Snort up, poopas. And I think on that note, we need to show the dreaded chandelier.
Oh, yes.
The dreaded chandelier. Let's see. Let me find it. Yep, got it. Okay, peoples. Due to unpopular demand, here is the chandelier.
best hiding spot ever.
Best hiding spot ever.
Yep.
And now that he is blue, now that he's blue, it's probably high powered.
Oh boy, did he put in those really cute LED bulbs?
Yeah, he's got I'm sure. Well, let's ask him. Snort, do you use LEDs? He'll let us know. And Tim the Enchanter says, did you know that a deer can jump higher than the average house? It's because of their strong hind legs and the fact that houses can't jump.
Yep.
There's our biology lesson for today.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah. there is our biology lesson for today. And I think if people already have stuff out there, this is our cue. Sandra's over here giggling. What's that all about? Why are you giggling? Huh. Okay, she's not telling me why she's giggling, but I hear her giggling.
Not a good sign.
Yeah.
Nobody pushed the belly button.
When the producer starts giggling and doesn't tell the broadcast, the host, there is something scary going on over there. I'm wondering if I'm going to get. Oh, what's the matter with Snoopy? Oh, he must be a hot dog. He must be a hot dog. Let's see. But we were talking about the 6-month anniversary. Again, come on, we don't need a reason to party. We can party on the drop of a hat, any hat. But 6 months. I think it's a way to let us all have fun. People drop in, say hello, and just kvetch with everybody here. I will say this: yesterday, someone had good words about the CAP interview.
Oh, great!
Yeah, that still got the highest views.
Well, that was a really good one.
Yeah, it was
very informative.
Mm-hmm. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep, and Cadet will be back once she gets her award. We're still keeping her on it. I think Sandra could probably vouch to how hard she's working on it. So, let's see. So, Len, what besides drawing and music, what do you do? This is your first time here. Tell us about Len Rod.
Well, I like to sleep a lot, and
well, we all do.
I do all sorts of junk. I like staying busy, you know.
Yeah.
It's like for like MGC, I do like portable builds is a big thing I like doing. Basically, taking like a home video game console and turning it into a battery-powered handheld.
Oh, nice.
I've done that with a bunch of different creations. I think I got 12 to put on display this year.
So I bet you have some of the old, cool late 1970 vintage handhelds.
I don't have any like 70s handhelds, you know, like Atari Football. I got one of those somewhere, but I got consoles dating all the way back to the 2600.
Okay. Do you have a Commodore 64?
I do not, unfortunately.
Hmm.
It's on my to get list. A buddy of mine's got one, but he refuses to sell it to me.
I wonder how much that's going for.
Probably something stupid. I know prices on anything classic right now is just insane.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Does that include Texas Instruments?
Maybe.
Because that was that one back in the 80s you had to hook up to your TV.
Yes, I had one of those,
so.
And it had the bulky cartridges.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Tandy color computer. That plugs into the TV.
Yeah, I had a Commodore 6.
Which one? Is it the HX1000?
Lenrod, did you catch that?
I didn't quite hear that. It was something 1000?
Is it the HX1000 or is it the H100?
Oh, the color computer?
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's been so long since I've dug it out.
So, Bob, Pudgy want to talk now.
Okay, I'm going away.
So yeah, I had a 64 way back mid to late 80s. That was a good computer. And their games were awesome. For the time, they were amazing.
I still fiddle with my Apple II GS.
Oh yeah.
That was our very first computer we ever had. I got it all but decked out. I still need an overclock card for it, and I finally found a guy who's got one.
Oh.
Hey, Mark.
Hey guys.
How you doing?
How you doing? Nice
Hello.
to be here. I just finished doing a lot of yard work. Sorry, I'm late. So I had a big honey-do list, but the wife's watching.
Okay.
So
dear.
Well, welcome, Mark D with the C, everybody.
Great to be here.
Great here to join us here.
Did I hear the word color computer?
You did.
That was my first computer. Yeah, it was a 4K color computer, and with the tape drive and one of those awesome dot matrix printers that didn't go below the bottom line. So,
Nice.
So I remember turning in a paper, and the teacher was like, this is back in the day where like no one had computers at home. She's like, well, this is interesting typewriter you have. And what are all the little dots? And why are the G's above the, it didn't go below the, below the line.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, it's my computer. Yeah. So yeah,
How
that was
about
a fun
how
computer.
about the word processors that just look like big look like fax machines?
Hmm.
Well, they did sell a lot of word processors that were just, with like printers with keyboards and for a while, right? I'm trying. And then wasn't there an Atom computer that had like a printer with a keyboard too, or this ColecoVision Atom computer? And
those weren't computers. They were space heaters.
Oh yeah. Should check out the computer room at MGC, especially in the early years when we were still at the Sheraton Hotel when the whole cannibalized hotel rooms were used for the computer museum. Boy, was it hot in there.
Oh, wow.
I can imagine, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, those old computers were great. Pudgy could drive the mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember our high school had TRS 80s, the old trash 80s.
Trash 80s.
And they were the thing in the day. I doubt if one still exists on Earth anywhere.
I have some.
Really?
You do?
Wow. I have a massive computer collection. I'm not just action figures, so I probably have like 100, 150 old computers.
So you got a Commodore 64.
Whole range of Apples, Commodore TI-99, Sinclair, three color, and I actually I have the Apple, the two 2GSs, and I have the first Mac, and then one of my, and a lot of people I got them, I didn't buy them. Like people are like, oh Mark, I'm just throwing this out. You love computers. Do you want it? I'm like, sure. So one of the coolest ones I got was a Mac with a Hyperdrive, the original Mac, and it was a 5 megabyte add-on. And just the add-on, I think, cost like $3,000 at the time.
Oh,
wow.
Yeah. So it worked, and then it broke. And I saw a guy on YouTube, one of those great computer channels. And I'm not good at soldering, but it replaced all the capacitors and did like a 5-hour video of it must have taken like 10 hours of work, but to get that hard drive working again. But
nice.
There's a Hyperdrive. Yes, if you Google, it was a Hyperdrive in the Mac. And because I'm like, Jeff, what's that sticker? It says Hyperdrive. It says there's a hard. I'm like, the original Macs I didn't think had internal hard. It was internal hard drive.
Nice.
I'm like, I thought it was like a SCSI drive. He's like, no, my dad bought this, and so the computer still works. But the funny thing is, like, when I take have like a niece or nephew over, I'm like, they're like, well, Uncle Mark, why don't you have why don't you use a Mac? Like everyone's got the iMacs or whatever. I'm like, well, I do have a Mac on my desk right here. And so I turn it on, and they're like, with the clunky old keyboard, but they're like, that's not a Mac. What are you talking about? I'm like, yes, it is. Look at the logo. So
I love those old keyboards.
Stuff. Yeah.
And the best part is, if you have the right equipment, which it sounds like you do, you can recreate weird science.
True.
Yes.
Weird.
I've never been that lucky in my experiments, though.
Well, Tim the Enchanter mentions in the chat here, I remember the first game system my parents got me and my brother was Pong.
Yeah.
And my uncle, who just passed away, he has an original Pong game in his den at his house. And my cousin and I were having to go through and dig out all this stuff because, he was a clinical psychologist. So he's got books and catalogs and brochures from all these conventions he went to since my aunt died, all over the place.
Wow.
But
that's great stuff.
I'm hoping we can get that dug out. I think it's probably worth $1 or $2 or $3.
Yeah.
It might be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably worth -$1.
With my luck.
Oh,
the violin I got
after the taxes, and the man's got to get his thing. So
Gotta get his cut.
Yeah.
Yep. Or at least it doesn't get thrown out, or something. It goes to someone who would appreciate it, or really love it. So
yeah.
Well, that's the thing.
If it's not really worth something, at least it doesn't go in a landfill. Because I remember when I sold my color computer, and I had like every TRS-80 magazine that went with it, a whole stack of all these books and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Go with the color computer that I collected. And I sold it to another kid at a tag sale for like maybe $100 or $200. And then I bought an IBM PC Junior, which was the next computer I had for years and years and years.
Mhm.
And I'm like, then years later, I'm like, oh, I wish I had, that color computer. So I, bought a bunch of them on eBay. And then one day we're at a dead end street, industrial area. Someone, they would come and dump garbage all the time, on the dead end street. Instead of going to the dump that was 2 blocks away and was free, they would go to the dead end street and dump sofas. And one day I'm looking, I'm like, that looks like a color computer on the top of there. So someone had dumped the color computer. So I grabbed it and plugged it in, and the thing still worked.
Wow.
Just dumped it on. This was the one time I didn't mind someone dumping on the end of our business street, where we worked.
Yeah. The treasures out there. You can't believe the treasures.
Gotta love junking.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's how I got my Ataris.
Hmm.
It was in a suitcase. There's 2 Ataris. There's the original 78 big model and the 1982 junior model, and like 50 or 60 games in a suitcase. I found it in a dumpster.
No way. Just sitting there, and what made you open the suitcase? You could see something, or just
I was junking. I was deliberately digging through the dumpster to find stuff.
Okay.
And I'm just like,
good.
score.
Yeah.
Just needed to be cleaned.
Well, one of the greatest finds ever was we're streaming a while ago. Some was James Bond movies, and then they had those not dumpsters, but storage wars kind of shows. And someone we're talking about James Bond, and one of the guys was saying that, and they looked it up. They found the Lotus that was the submarine Lotus in storage somewhere. Yeah,
wow,
which ended up being worth like gazillions.
Yeah, definitely. Mark, do you know Stream Elements?
A little bit, yep.
Okay, I uploaded it and it doesn't seem to be working here.
So you have to link your YouTube account to it.
It's done.
Yeah, so you got that linked, and then you're trying to do like those messages, like sub to, or ask for a tip or something. Yep. So let me go into my Stream Elements and see. But you have to turn. There's something you have to turn on. I think on the toggle switch. One of those hidden UI things that
Okay. Go to settings, press the power button.
Reboot. Yeah, when in doubt, reboot.
Yeah, reboot. And
turn to the left, turn to the right, put your hands on your hips and bring your knees in tight.
Yeah. Well, the last thing I want to do is blow up this stream, so I guess we'll wait.
Well, it can't. Yeah, I can wait that, but it can't mess up the stream because it runs separately. But did you ever see? You have to add Stream Elements as like a moderator to your channel.
I did.
You did that, right? Yeah. So does it say like Stream Elements bot is running anywhere in the chat in the beginning?
No.
So that's what it should be doing. When you see that, it says Stream Elements bot is running.
Yeah, so something's not working. Either it's not working or I did something wrong, but oh well.
Yeah, you know who uses Stream Elements a lot is Pacific 414. I think he's running them on all his streams.
Yeah. Anti-derivative Jill started using it yesterday, and I thought it was pretty good, so I tried it out, so we'll see. Hopefully we can...
it's under Chatbot, so if you go to Chatbot, there should be... I mean, I could help you offline later, but it should
let's do that.
Yeah, let's do that's something for a stream. But yeah, it's all under the chat. I'm looking at mine.
Yeah, I'm at the chat commands now.
And there's timers and there's bot timers, so you want to make sure the bot timers are enabled. Yep. If I can help you with that off, that's not exciting streaming conversation, right?
Yeah. So I'm just trying to get things, seeing what I can make things easier when we've got when we got the chat, and especially for next week. 6 months. Wow.
I have also like subbed all my buddies on there going too. Like you can say like subbed, on the chat.
Yeah, I've got a couple of the links. I've got the couple of the links on already set to go.
Yeah, or any old computers send my way. No, just kidding. Also, I have all like my buddies ColecoVision, old Atari, like you were saying, Lena. You find like people don't want like their. Oh, Mark, do you want my Intellivision and all the games? Like 10, 15 years ago, no one wanted it. I'm like, sure, I'd love to have that. So my buddies like came back a few months ago and like were hanging out over Thanksgiving, so I brought out like the old game consoles and had a connector to the new TV, and we're all playing. Like, you remember that Intellivision game with the horse race, where you could bet on the horses, and then you control the horses, and if you whipped them too soon, they would they would slow down and not run fast enough. So like silly fun games, but the baseball was fun, but it was just and play the like Pitfall again or some of the old Atari games. I mean, as great as the new graphics are, there was something about those old games and like the skill you had to have and the charm. And
well, even the old flight simulator games, like the combat flight simulators, like I had Stealth for the Commodore 64. I had
Stealth
Fighter. I had F-117.
Yeah.
I had Strike Eagle. Those, for the time, their graphics and playability were amazing. And then when Falcon came out, oh my God!
Spectrum Holobyte, right? Yeah, the Falcon. Yep. Falcon 3.0.
Or Mega Fortress after the Flight of the Old Dog, where you're flying in a B-52. I'm like, whoa, this is cool. This is cool. So, Mark, how have your 3D printing coming on? It is an amazing 3D printing.
Well, I can grab a couple of things to show. Yep.
I want to see your Doomsday. Yeah. Guys, you got to see this.
Everyone seems to like this one. Yep. So this is the Doomsday machine that I printed and painted. So
nice.
And you can do all different scales. And then I found I didn't design any of this stuff. It was just printing. And then I found a stand which has the Star Trek emblem on it, which is kind of cool. So
yeah,
watch out.
Somebody ate all the filling out of that cannoli.
Yeah, I tried to eat it a few. I could put maybe some ice cream in here, right?
Yeah,
eat your ice cream in here. I don't know how safe it is.
Yeah.
Is it Micro Machine? Is that Micro Machine enterprise scale or a smaller? Do you use a
little bit smaller? I mean, you could use one of the Micro Machines. Do I have a Micro Machine? I don't have my Micro Machines out right now, but you could do it. But what I did, I have actually, I have another Doomsday machine in the other room.
Can Pudgy ask a question?
Sure. For who?
What's a Doomsday machine?
That was from Star Trek, the original series. That was the Planet Eater.
Okay, so it's not a cannoli?
Not a cannoli. It's a Planet Eater.
Okay, now Pudgy understands. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, okay. Now that's a nice scale.
So this is actually 1994 Hallmark ornament set. They had the D, the Enterprise A, and then they have a Klingon cruiser. It's ridiculously small for your Christmas tree. So
yeah,
I was using that.
Yeah, if you got the DS9, if you got the DS9 ornament, that works quite nicely with it.
Yeah, so I have the Enterprise. I have another setup.
Nice.
So 3D printing's a lot of fun. So like here's a Spock.
That is
statue.
Nice.
So I bought filament. I bought filament that's like marble filament. I don't know if you can see
that is nice.
So that's one fun one. So you can find out. You go to Thingiverse and different places. You can find all kinds of ready-made stuff. I can do basic, super simple modeling like fixes but I mean, the people that do this stuff are really, really talented to design it. But then the 3D printing is not easy either. So you always have to fight to get the printer working correctly.
Okay.
But there's a lot of fun stuff you can do. Like here's an Eddie from Iron Maiden.
Nice.
So I got to paint that. Do a simple paint job, but paint the eyes white, and but that's a fun model. Like, and some of like this might take like 10 hours to print. Mm-hmm. So, and the trick is like it's hollow. Yeah. So there's all kinds. The programs keep getting better and better. So. If you use like a slicer program like Cura, they have a special infill now that uses a lot less infill, so it can print faster. So the programs keep getting better and better. So the way it works, you've got, say, someone, a talented artist does a 3D model like this. Then the slicer for the 3D printer does exactly that. It slices everything into levels going down. So now what you want to do is you really only care about the outside, right? You don't care about the inside.
Right.
So the older programs, you had to print a lot more support because you have to have support there. You can't just print in a void or something like the ear. You would have to print, support if you print it, straight up. So anything that's overhanging, you need to have a support. So now they have this new tree overlay feature where it'll build like a much smaller inlay or tree structure to support the ear as it goes up. So that saves a lot of time. But then, like the other day, I was printing a Batmobile, and the nozzle went. So then, like all the filament was coming out all stringy. So then I went to change the nozzle, and of course, then a piece of filament got stuck in the nozzle. So I have to take the whole thing apart. It's not a big deal, but you got to spend an hour like taking everything apart, and so they're very finicky to run. They're not. It's not just like a toaster oven where you press go, press go. And let me show you my Star Trek as I did.
And while he's doing
Pudgy really wish that those things could make baklava.
baklava.
If you could print baklava, that would be wonderful.
Hello, Max Redstone. Welcome.
Hey, Max.
How you doing? Ooh, those are nice.
Yeah, so these were Lego minifigs, which I love, Legos. And you could print these, and you just buy all the filament in different colors. This was not a bad one to print, but, it probably took like 20 to 40, I'm guessing like about 20 hours to print all of these, or even more. Because you have to print, if you're printing Kirk, you print, the yellow, then you print Spock, and Spock's got a different head. Yeah. And then the eyes are... you print the insets there for the different color and the badges.
Okay.
So we've got those.
Now, do you have to, once it's printed, you've got to put them all together, right?
Yep. Put them together, and some, I painted the badges. The badges are painted, so that's McCoy. Okay. And then the eyes, it looks like it's painted, but it's actually plastic. Another print that went into the eyes.
Oh, okay. Cool. And Scotty.
You gotta have Scotty, right?
Gotta have Scotty.
Yep.
Gotta have Scotty. Oh, nice.
It's state law.
Yep, it's state law. Nice.
And then there's someone who made all kinds of tools and phasers and things. I haven't printed those yet for scale to these guys, so I've got to do that. That's on the list of things.
That's awesome.
It's a great hobby. It's a lot of fun, and you can do like for Brightest Day. I did the a huge print. Oops. Sorry, Scotty. I did a huge print of the Galactic, the Cylon base. The X. What's the Cylon base called? The Base Star?
Base Star, yeah.
So I did like a huge print that took like 20 hours. So hopefully he's going to paint that and, do it. Nice. So when he finishes it, we'll do a video on it. But there's fun stuff you can do like that where you can't, you can get a Doomsday machine on, as a company that sells one, it's kind of small. And so like this kind of stuff you could have fun and, print like a huge one or the thing you could do too, you could print it in two pieces, like cut it and, print half really big and then do another half. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Max asks, can you print on a core or a blank slug in order to save on the filler?
Not that I know of. I mean, that's a good idea. But what happens is you would have to design the program, the slicer would have to know that ahead of time. So like when I do 3D, CNC machining for work, and then you've got fixtures for like the CNC machine, and you tell the machine to go around it. But the slicer, you can't really tell it to avoid something. Oh, that's a good idea. So what I think more of the programs have gone to is to try to make that inside. They keep changing the way that infill is done. So they keep people just added a new infill to cure, which is a lot faster and it prints a lot thinner. So it's just enough to, support that inside part. And there's all kinds of tricks you can do in terms of telling it where not to print on the inside. So like if you're doing a head, if you're doing a head like that, you can go into the program and say, don't just do the support on the outside where it's needed. So there's kind of, that's a great idea, but there's ways that you can do it in the program to try to minimize where those supports are. And the supports are much better now too, the programs, the way they they do it. So it's all free software too. So Cure is all free. So that's a good question.
Yeah, it's a great question.
Can Pudgy ask Mr. Mark a question?
Sure.
How much does it cost to run that thing?
Well, 3D printing's got a lot cheaper now, so you can get some printers, I think, for $150 to $200. You know, much smaller printers. The bigger that you get, the size you can print, usually the price goes up. But I'd recommend a really great starter printer is the Prusa Mini. Let me see what that costs. Prusa Mini right now. So that's Joseph Prusa, PRUSA.
Is it like a normal printer where the printer doesn't cost that much, but the ink costs too much?
Well, actually, the reels are actually about $30 each, $20 to $30 each. So the material is actually a lot cheaper than I thought when I started doing it in terms of cost wise. So you can get quite a bit, printed. Like this Doomsday machine. I'm guessing maybe was like $5 a filament, and you can actually, the program tells you how long the filament is and how much it weighs that you're using. So you do get a lot more out of it than I thought. So it's actually maybe in some ways maybe cheaper than those inkjet cartridges that some of them cost $40. So, but the Prusa Mini, how much is that one costing? That's probably, I can put that in the private chat. But that'd probably be the best. If you didn't want to start with something that's huge and really expensive, but is got good, it's really popular. There's a lot of big community out there. So it's $350 for the kit and $400 assembled.
Okay.
So I'll put that in the private chat if you want to share it. But,
go ahead. And
just,
also put your channel out there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, and Lenrod, if you've got a channel, please put it out there. We'll put it out.
I've got a whole lot of nothing.
Okay.
I'm an introvert.
Okay. All right, let's see. Let me put that out there.
Hey, Turbo, can we get a 3D printer?
I don't know if it's going to work, Pudgy. How do we hook it up to the water wheel?
Okay.
Let's see.
There must be a way.
Depends. Does the water wheel run a generator?
Yeah, it's hooked up to an alternator.
Well, it should be good then. You got your juice right there.
Set.
Yeah. Okay, there's the link for that. And let's see. Here's Mark D's.
That's my channel, and also a Discord that Mr. Angel set up for me. It was very nice, and we use that for Clobbering Times shows too, as well for Star Trek. And Max Redstone puts his great limericks in there once in a while, and
cool.
A lot of fun stuff going on there too. Yep.
Let's see. Nope, that's okay. Let's go back. I didn't want to copy. Let's go.
There once was woman from Venus, and she was very nice.
Yeah.
So I'd say too, for if you get started in 3D printing, you're better off getting one of those more well-known models or spending a little bit extra, because then you'll have a lot more support. And if you have a problem with your printer, you can go, to any websites or YouTube, and there's a huge community. So if you've got a really popular printer, makes it a lot easier to find parts or tips and tricks. So Prusa is probably the most popular right now, even though maybe it's a little bit more money, but it's I'd say it's easier for me to spend other people's money, but the first one I got was a Monoprice Mini, and I think I got it for $125. It's a real tiny little printer, and that was a lot of fun to learn with. And actually, I printed that this on that little Monoprice Mini, so and it was it was about as big as it could print, the biggest size it could print on it, but it worked. It came out pretty good.
Okay. So yeah, there are the links if you're interested in checking out for 3D printers, and also mark these channels. Let's see. He says Max Redstone says my limericks channel is hooked up like a Christmas tree, so don't give me too many bumps.
We always appreciate those limericks. Those are awesome.
Yeah, those limericks are cool. In fact, Mark, if you've got one, put one out in the in the chat
Max,
here.
Max, right?
Max, put a limerick out there. Now you don't have to give us the ones for tonight. Just give us a previous one so we can show the chat what's out there. And again, in the 6 months here, we've done. Let's see, Mark's been on. No, this is your first time here? No, you came on.
I've been on a few. Yeah.
Yeah, you came on.
I wish I could have been on more, but yep.
Yeah, you came on.
I'm assuming
yeah.
I've been on. Yep.
Yeah, we got to get you on a Wednesday so you can show off a lot of your stuff.
That'd be fun. Yep.
Yeah. So we've done all these interviews. We've had the women's pilot roundtable. We've gotten the CAP. We've helped out the bunny trail rescue of Bunny Mom Ambrosia. Made enough. We helped to make enough so that Jamie Lee could get her surgery. And
That's right.
Yep. And from what I understand, Jamie Lee is doing very well. Thanks to, I know a lot of other people were helping out, but I just think the pod here was doing really, we did our part to help out the poor little bunny. So thank you all. And again, this is not just me yammering, but it's you guys out there having fun and helping out people when we need to help out people. So I really appreciate what you guys did. And so next week is going to be the big celebration, not just for me, but for you guys. So
I'll jump in just long enough to leave a like and say hi.
Okay,
That's
would
my
work.
plan.
Oh, cool. That would.
I'll be too busy with everything else at the convention.
Yeah. Well, at least you come by. Hey, mention it over there. Mention to your friends to come on and visit.
Will do.
Yep.
He would go to convention and then get a corn dog.
Yeah.
A corn dog. Yeah.
Corn dog.
From what I understand, people that are at gaming conventions don't really eat. They're too busy gaming.
Yeah, this is an interesting show because there's a lot of people getting drunk at the show.
And then you need to eat. Yep.
Then there would definitely be a corn dog. Lots of greasy things.
Yeah.
Alcohol is integral with the Midwest Gaming Classic. This is a very Wisconsin thing.
Okay, so it's in Wisconsin?
Yep.
Oh boy, that means squeaky cheese. Yay!
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So how long is it for? And what games? What do you do at this convention?
Well, the convention is Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Of course, it's going to be the end of this month here, and it's anything and everything gaming. Like you name it, gaming. They have it. Like arcade machines, pinball machines, just rooms full of arcades and pinballs, all set to free play. You can just come in and play all day. They got the computing museum with just an endless barrage of old computers and game consoles with games set up to play on. They got rooms with guys playing like board games and card games. They got D&D stuff going on, Magic, like everything.
Well, I think the pod needs to make a road trip.
Oh yeah, it's
Wisconsin.
It's worth checking out. It's been a great time. It gets bigger every year. Like when I first started going to it, we were at a tiny little hotel in Brookfield, and it was very small. And every year it got a little bigger. Then eventually had the giant tent outside, and we just outgrew the whole thing. And now the only place we can have it is at the actual convention center in Milwaukee.
Oh wow!
Although I would definitely prefer to be back at the Sheraton because the convention center sucks.
Yeah. Too bad you got too bad they probably won't let you video in there.
Oh, they do. You can video in there.
Oh,
there's
cool.
people walking around doing like podcasts and stuff throughout the event and live streaming.
Why don't you get a video and bring it on either next week or the week after?
Yeah, I suppose I can try to record something.
We can have a report, a Lenrod report on Nutty News about the gaming convention. Yep. Let's see. Here's our limerick from Max Redstone. Fresh limerick. He was an idol as a teen, but now he whines like a big Karen queen. I'm as mad as can be because that bastard Wesley just broke my 3D printing machine.
That's awesome. You got way to go, Max Redstone. You
Oh,
can see how
awesome.
Nice.
those lyrics. Yeah.
Yes, this is
If
an
you can post on the Discord too, that's awesome. Yeah.
awesome.
Mr. Redstone is a poet and don't know it.
Yes, yes. You can see him. You can see more of his work on the Clobbering Times live streams tonight. Star Trek, the Clobbering Times Star Trek show. He comes out with these limericks all the time. But at least we've got a fresh one here at the
That's
pod.
awesome.
Yes, that one is awesome.
Very
That one's awesome. Mark, you have got to see. I don't know if you saw what John gave me last Wednesday, but you've got to see this.
Oh yeah.
All right, that
Yeah,
sounds
let me.
gotta
Give me
be
a
good,
second.
right?
Yeah, give me a second. I got to get into the. Well, no, it's on my email.
Does Pudgy beat Censor Blanky?
No,
Oh, no.
no, this is not a censor blankie. This is not censor
yeah.
blankie.
I haven't sent him those photos yet.
No, those are no. No. Let's see. Thank you, Pudgy. We needed that music there.
Yep.
This interlude was brought to you by thedolphinwars.com.
.com.
That tune just jams.
Yeah. Okay. Share.
Kind of grows on you the more you hear it.
Oh yeah. I wish we could get it. I wish we can get it. That's the great interlude song.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it from anything in specific, or is it just a generic song?
It's a button that Pudgy can push in the software that Turbo put on computer.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, guys. Take a look at this.
I
Mark.
love that thing.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I love that.
Can you tell us a little bit about this, John? You weren't here when I pulled it up last time.
Yeah, that belongs to one of my brother Masons in Wilkes-Barre, a fellow named William Hodson. And I believe that's the thin decals that you put on with a squeegee, but he had a professional do it, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just something he brought up on his Facebook page. And I asked him for permission if I could put these out on your stream. And he said, sure, no problem. But he's a guy with the money to make things like that happen. But I saw that and I thought, wow, that is really cool.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Yeah, because you'd have to get those stickers custom printed, I'm guessing, right? I mean, where are you gonna?
Yeah.
I mean, right? It's not like it's a
Yeah,
kit
I mean,
that
we
you can
have
just buy, right?
certain graphics places can do them for you. And, best place to start is with your local fire company. See where they get theirs if they use decals. Because a lot of them are doing that now. Lake Cary Fire Company, the one I was in, one of the ones I was in, they did that. And they come out with just that high quality, and
Looks beautiful.
just got to do your surface prep and that sort of stuff. But no big deal. You have the rear view there?
right there.
Oh, it's
Nice.
it's black.
See a
right
black
now,
screen.
Yeah.
Right?
Did the aliens attack the Galileo 7 with a rock, or what were those guys called in that episode? The big Sasquatch creatures, or do they have a
I
name
don't
for
know. They never said.
Uh,
Okay, let's stop sharing. Okay, let's go share screen. Window. Let's see. Share. Let's go. Open. There you go.
Pudgy just see email.
did it move to the different monitor?
Oh, it went to we can't see it, Raymond. It's not. We see the
Okay.
email.
All right. It's still the email. Wonder why this one
I'll
isn't
just
coming.
double click on the attachment in the email.
How's that?
And then now share your screen now. Yep.
Oh, okay. Share screen. Oh, the share disappeared. That's what it was. Okay. Yeah. Boom.
There you go. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's probably my favorite episode of the TOS, and one of my top 5, definitely.
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that episode. Yeah.
Yeah. That is.
Oh boy, that car looks like it's big enough to fit Pudgy.
Is that a Chevy Volt?
I'm not sure what that is.
I know it's a Chevy. I mean, you can tell it's a Chevy, but I
I
don't.
don't remember if it's
yeah.
Bolt or Volt. One of those two names. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't say.
Pudgy think it's a bolt with a B.
Makes more sense. I'll go with that.
Yeah.
Because the bolt was the electric one, Pudgy think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the emblem for Star Trek is the gas cap.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's the gas cap. Cool.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That
Of
is
course, you've got
awesome.
the other toy in the background there.
The Hummer.
Yeah, he's loaded.
Spark.
Nice.
Yeah, that could be it right there. Is Spark.
Spark.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Does it run on phaser power too? Yeah, Scotty fixed it, right?
Yeah, he's got to shove the phaser in there so that you can so we can start it up again.
We can
Imagine the
send
power
the
cells
flare
out
out.
of a phaser would run an electric car quite efficiently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Inside his house, he puts on the wool socks, the wool pants, the big fuzzy sweatshirt, drags his feet across the carpet, and by the time he gets into the car, he has enough electric charge stored.
Brilliant.
Yes,
I'd pay
brilliant.
to see that too.
Yeah. Actually, isn't it? Wouldn't it just be one big zap and then he'd have enough power to at least get across the street or
Something like that.
You get a few kilovolts out of that.
yeah. Lenrod. Oh, okay. You're asking Legatus a question.
I missed when he popped it into the chat. I was too focused on the stream.
Okay. Tim the Enchanter says, I asked a French man if he played video games and he said, why?
We
We
Oh, okay. I really screwed.
no we.
Wee.
The funny thing is, my son's in college, and of course they have all these new Xboxes in them, but they like wanted a Wii, so I'm like, it's like, Dad, can I take the Wii up to school? I'm like, sure. And then we found a bunch of the games, and we're missing like a box of games somewhere, but said they enjoy playing. Like for them, it's like a retro game to play the Wii. These college kids. Yeah.
Ah, gotcha. Legatus says
Pudgy
there,
used to like to play the bunny rabbit game.
the bunny rabbit game.
Yeah, there were all these angry bunny rabbits in this one game, and Turbo would always curse the television set whenever you had to push the button and shake the controller and then hit the plunger, and the bunny rabbits would go boom.
Rayman Raving Rabbits.
Oh, okay.
That was one of the launch titles.
Yeah, that one.
Ah,
very cool.
cool. Let's see. Okay. Okay, now I see. So you've answered Legatus's question.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love old pinball machines too. That'd be such a fun show to see. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. The after party is so much fun. Although you can't get into the after party unless you're actually part of the event.
Oh, okay.
That's where all the real drinking begins.
Forget the drinking. I just want to play pinball all night.
Yeah, I don't drink either, so I just go in and play games.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Although last year kind of sucked. They kicked us out.
I kicked you out.
Like we have our different sections of the place with different set up for different exhibitors and all that. And I'm set up in the community zone with all my guys from our websites. And like last year, they decided to kick us out of the community zone because they're having a wedding at the place and they wanted the whole place empty.
Oh.
And it's like, seriously, like we usually have our own after party in the room. We don't leave the room. We're not going to interrupt the wedding. Like we're just eating our smuggled pizza and playing Tetris on the giant wall projector.
If I was at that wedding, I would have come over and come over to the other room. It would have been more fun, right? Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure they would have joined us.
That's probably the reason why you were kicked out, because the wedding group said, let's go play games and skip the wedding.
Yeah.
I was like, they were there for the event. Like, it was like they were dressed up in like their cosplayers dressed up, getting married in their costumes at the event.
Oh.
There were like
Oh,
two
so
different
yeah.
weddings that occurred last year during the weekend.
Wow.
Oh boy.
No pizza like smuggled pizza.
Yeah, so the event staff at that place, the actual at the building, aren't very fun. We have to smuggle our pizza in.
Ah.
Oh, because you're not buying there from the concession stands, basically.
Yeah, like there weren't even concession stands open. They just don't want you bringing food into the building. And it's like, are you kidding me? Like, there's people walking around with beer in hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if you're there for all day as working the convention, how could you not have food? I mean,
Yeah. Fortunately, there's at least some good people working in the staff this last. Like the first year we went down there, like they absolutely would not let us bring anything in, so we had to sneak everything. This year they had a nicer group of people working in the security staff, and they let us sneak it in. It's like technically they're like, I'm just going to turn around and say I didn't see anything. That's how they did it.
Yeah.
And then you have to leave one slice for the security guard.
Yeah,
Yes.
pretty much. They came in and like, hey, you want some pizza? And they're like, yeah, I want some pizza.
or you drop the guy, $10 or something, or if they're real pains, or in New York City, in the Javits Center, you always have to drop some cash to make the guy look the other way, or it was strange that the guys that didn't do that, some things in the display got smashed overnight. They don't know how it happened, but it was a real mystery. So, but yeah, you always got to grease them.
You know what would be great? Is if they had an Iron Maiden convention and you had to pay for things using that Eddie statue that you made.
Oh.
All prices are in Eddie's.
There's Pudgy's link, and Tim the Enchanter has to bounce. Thank you, Tim. Hope you can make next week's party, and bring your jokes. Bring your jokes. So we're gonna have a great time tomorrow or next week on the 6-month anniversary of King Dolphin TV.
Bye
Have a
bye,
great
Mr. Tim.
Take care, Tim.
Take care, Tim. Have a good night. I've made, besides 6 months, I've actually got on the other side of a 100. I'm actually over 150 subscribers now watching.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice.
That's probably gonna start the YouTube monster to come after me.
They did just tweak the algorithm again, and Doomcock got up to 275,000 finally.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll work better for everyone.
Oh, they improved the algorithm or made it worse?
We don't know, but it must be an improvement because he was finally allowed to hit 275.
Wow.
Yeah, somebody pushed the button and Doomcock went over 275.
Yep.
Elon threatened to buy YouTube, then they had to tweak it.
Yeah.
Well, it's weird the way subs go. Like all of a sudden you'll get like a few, a bunch, and then it'll just like none for like a long time. You're like, what's going on?
Well, yeah, that's what with me. I hit 135. Stayed there. Oh, there's a little bump up to maybe about 142. Went back to 135. Stay there. So I don't know.
Yeah, just have fun. But it's been weird lately with not, you think when you put out a video, you get like, one new sub every week or so, a few once in a while. But I mean, it's all fun. It's great to meet everyone and hang out and chat. So when I started doing it, I was watching so much YouTube, like when, the vid hit. So you couldn't go anywhere, and then, just sick of watching TV. So just found everyone through watching YouTube. And the first person I think I found was, I've been watching Doomcock and the big guys, and then I found Clobbering Times. Not to say he's not a big guy, but you know what I'm saying. Like, not 100,000 subs. I'm like, wow, this is like being back in the comic book shop again, hanging out with everyone, talking comics and toys and stuff. So it's,
with a guy with a name like Clobbering Times, he's gotta be a comics person. I mean, come on, I'm a thing guy too.
Yeah,
I'm an FF/thing guy too. So
That or MMA.
MMA. Let's see. Max Redstone says it seems like the YouTube algorithm is like the MCP from Tron. End of line. That,
Whoa.
so true, Pudgy.
Yep.
Yeah, one must wonder. But yeah, and then it peaked up to I am over 151, and
There you go.
be nice if I can make 200 by the end of the year, and
eventually you will be over 9,000.
I wish.
Crush.
I wish. I am in no hurry for that. I'm enjoying the fun that I'm having right now.
We end up with
Yeah,
the usual suspects. It requires its own square up.
Yeah. I want to answer everybody. I want to post everybody's comments. I want to interact with everybody, and you kind of lose that once you start getting up to. I mean, Klobby's great at doing that, and the small guys are great at doing that. But it seems like it gets harder as you start going up, and then you have to deal with the super chat avalanche. Yeah.
Well, some people like the smaller channels too to hang out, and then everyone can talk to everyone, and
Yeah.
it's kind of like those old CB radio days, right? Or
Oh yeah,
it's like being at like a con, right? So if I love Doomcott streams or Gary's streams or whatever, but then unless if you want to be heard, you really have to put up a super chat, which is okay, but you can't go one. That's just the nature of what it is. But so some people I've talked to actually like hanging out in some of the smaller, quote unquote, smaller channels. So like Saturday Night Star Trek, that's what makes it so fun. And I think if there were more people, as I'm sure Raquel and Klobby would like to have bazillion people watching, but then you could never do a show like that with all the reviews and reading limericks,
exactly.
and
Especially
too many. Yeah,
especially with the multi-part reviews, the Ash picks.
Ash, where's Ash? It's your fault, Ash.
Yeah, it's your fault. Sandra is right about my issue.
Paperwork.
Yeah.
Paperwork's why I'm not working right now.
Because getting monetized is almost like getting a second job, and certain
Oh, you mean like tax implications, all that fun stuff?
tax stuff, getting permission from work to do an additional job.
Yeah, depending on your job. Yeah, some jobs you can't do, other jobs or like you're restricted. Yeah.
Well,
or they don't want you doing YouTube, right? God forbid. That's why some people are anonymous too, because something through work, or could come back to work or whatever. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, Pudgy had a question.
Okay.
Would it be possible to set up YouTube so that instead of you being monetized, the channel is monetized and it would all go to charity? That would be something neat. And that way you could send all the money to Salvation Army or the YMCA or the nice cookie lady down the street.
Yeah, gotta give the cookie lady the money.
Yep.
Donate all to the militant wing of the Salvation Army.
Yep. Yeah, Sandra has to do the same thing. In order to teach 1 day a week, he had to get permission. She had to get permission. Well, in order for me to do CAP, I had to get permission. For me to be an author, you have to do permission, since I'm getting money for that. So yeah,
That's ridiculous.
well,
It's state law, unfortunately.
yeah, it's the law.
Good God.
Yeah, you got to have his cut.
The man.
Yeah.
But eventually, whenever Mr. Raymond retires, then you could do it, right?
Would be nice, my friend. Gotta be able to make sure I can retire.
Okay.
After all, this doesn't, this beautiful house and the places where Snoopy has taken over has to get paid.
Snoopy's property must be funded.
Yes, Snoopy's property must be funded. It's not mine, it's his. Just ask him.
And Sandra's.
Yeah. Well, no. Sandra will agree. It's all his.
Yeah.
And the ferrets. But the ferrets only, they don't care. They just live in one room.
Yeah.
The living slinkies don't care.
Yeah, living slinkies do not care.
Do you have a cool lair set up for the ferrets? My friend years ago had ferrets, and he had like all these tubes he set up, like a whole amusement park for his ferrets, like they could go through.
No,
and play.
we don't have that. They have a room to themselves. They got a cage where they could sleep. They got stuff all over the floor. They can play in. They've got the ball boxes. They've got a pretty setup. And then when we do the cleaning, they get to run around the upstairs part. Sandra's right. They do try to escape and run down the stairs. First off, all the
They're
stairs
fast too. They're fast, yeah.
All the stairs they'd have to negotiate would probably tire them out. I'd probably see all three of them collapsed at the lower end of the stairwell, and then they'd have to. But actually, I've seen the one sneak under this before we even looked. I'm hearing. I'm saying, what the? What the? And I see a head pop out. I said, what are you doing down here, you little stinker? And
I could see the three of them at the bottom of the stairs going, dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
And now we have to climb back up.
Yeah. Well, I put slap shot. I've got this wooden stove right here, and I've got a big pot where the wood goes. And when I had slap shot out before the little issue, I put him in. Yeah, we don't talk. Yeah, we don't talk about that.
Yeah.
I put him in here, and he played around a little bit, and then I pulled him out to show people, and I don't think he liked that. Legatus Legionii says down the stairs to get to the cookies. That's more Snoopy's. That's more Snoopy's thing. Ferrets. I don't know if ferrets could go after cookies because they eat meat.
It's possible. All cookies, all possibilities.
Yeah, all cookies, all possibilities. Yes.
Do they like pepperoni? Because that's sort of a meat cookie.
Yeah.
Oh, Sandra, what do you think? What do you think on that? So,
Well, what do you feed the ferrets? I forget now what my friend used to feed them.
People.
Rodents. We feed them. There's something called soup, which is a mixture of turkey baby food, a bunch of vitamins, and ferret tone that you mix into a soup, and you could give it to them. That's usually when they're sick. You want to give it to them, but we usually feed it to them from pretty much when we get them, so that they're used to it. And again, it's got vitamins, so it keeps them healthy. And of course, there's ferret kibble of various and sundry types. So, yeah, and they eat a lot.
Wow. So they're taking their vitamins and saying their prayers. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
They get big and strong like snortopupus.
Yes, getting strong like snortopupus. Yes. Yes. So.
The inevitable food talk.
Yeah,
yeah.
even
Every
for
time.
ferrets. Even
Bacon?
for ferrets. Bacon.
Bacon, yep.
Yeah, bacon.
If you say that word enough times, Snoopy arrives.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, he's eating his food. Oh, all we see is his legs. So, let's see. We trying to think. Do we have Team Bacon? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm going to ask Ferret Kibbles and Bits. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And bits and bits and bits.
Bits and bits and bits and bits. Yes. Chat and panel. Do we have enough nutty news to make a nutty news segment?
Possible.
What's going
I don't
crazy
know.
in the news lately?
I live under a rock. I don't know things.
Oh. Okay. Sandra sent me a link to a Brandy video. Let's see. Oh, okay. I know which one you're talking about. Let's see. Where did she put it? Oh, it must be in my DM. Yeah, you guys got to see this. Let's see. Hold on. Where'd you put it?
It's went to your Google Drive.
Okay. All right. I got to wait till up. There it is. Okay. Doo-doo. Yeah. Time for the interlude music.
Or Jeopardy music? Yep.
This segment is brought to you by thedolphinwars.com.
Yep. Okay.
You think they play this on Jeopardy in India?
Could
One
be.
more loop. I would have had it.
Oh boy, there's a button here that says crunchy. Wonder what that does.
No.
Ain't working.
No.
No. Nah.
That doesn't sound right.
Have a turd gonna lose? Team Johnny Depp? Woot. I have seen
Okay.
Johnny Depp.
That
Okay,
sounds
do you
better,
see-
but
Do you see the little ferret?
it's Ravenception.
Oh, we've got the
Infinite Windows.
infinite
you got
windows
the
effect.
infinite windows and infinite windows and infinite possibilities. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
We're just
Peggy
looking at
counted 6 ravens. Whoa!
Ooh, 6 Raymond's is. Let's see.
was that your TARDIS?
Yeah, that was the TARDIS. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Let's see.
Boy, Peggy saw Doctor Who news. There's going to be a new doctor and a new show, a new showrunner, and probably all new merchandise. And it's going to be. We don't know who the lady was. What
Yeah,
lady are you talking about? It was just a bad dream.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's going to be like a. Oh God, it's not Jr. Dallas.
Bobby Ewing in the show.
Bobby Ewing. Yeah, Bobby Ewing popping out of nowhere.
And didn't they do that with the Bob Newhart show as well
Yes.
at the very end?
Yeah,
Yes, it was
at the
at
end
the-
it was Sam Plachette.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pudgy saw the last episode and said, boy, Pudgy can see why show ending.
Okay, let's see. Come on.
Third time's a charm. You got this.
I'm trying to. Okay,
do
it's
it.
up. All right, let's see. It's up. It's. I hit share. All right, let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this video file.
Almost there.
Yeah, that's how I feel, Pudgy. That's how I feel. Let's see.
Whenever Mr. Raymond gets monetized, it will be for $25 and Sandra will giggle.
Okay. We don't want entire stream. We want the.
the tab.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Chrome tab. Ah, there it goes. Let's see. Ah,
You almost got it.
okay.
Uh-oh. Censor Blanky.
Oh dear.
Your tape recorder is not working, right? To load the program from the color computer.
Oh,
You have to push the eject button, remove the SCSI cable, plug it back in, reboot the computer, put the tape back in, get a
okay, there
20.
we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, let's see. There we go. Still?
Yep.
Still, we don't see it yet. Yep.
Okay, share this.
Turn
tab.
on the view. Turn on the view screen, Captain.
Okay,
There we
there we
go.
go. There we go. Okay.
It's time for the great escape.
Very smart. Wow.
Spider ferret.
That's awesome. Freedom. Freedom. But wait, all the food's on the other side, isn't it? That's really
Spider
cute.
weasel. Spider weasel. Spider weasel.
That's whatever a spider weasel does.
does.
Look at him go.
You
I'm
think this
free.
gets? You think this can stop me?
Yeah.
You think this could stop me? You fool! You fool!
Well, but I gotta head out now, guys. We're headed out to dinner. So
Okay.
but I
well,
appreciate
hope
being here. Sorry I was late, and yeah, I'll try to be here
Dinner.
next week too.
Yeah.
Dinner,
Stop
yep.
on by next
Bacon.
week.
Yep. It was great
Nice
to
to
meet
meet you,
everyone.
Mr. Mark. Get a fudge
Yeah.
brownie for dessert.
And
Yes.
congratulations on the 6 months. And
Thank you,
yep.
sir. Thank you.
And here's
So,
the
have
a
here's
good
the many
night,
more.
man.
And I'll see you tonight on Star Trek. Yep. I
Yep.
told my wife to plan our schedule around Saturday night Star Trek, but she's not a Trek or a Trekkie, so she forgot
okay.
sometimes. But it's all good. Yep.
All right.
So
well,
take
you
care,
have a good
everyone.
night.
Appreciate being here. Yep. Thank you.
Yep.
Be
and
good.
hope
Yep.
to see you next week.
Thanks. Yep. Take care. Bye.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Later.
Hello, Jill. How are you doing, Anti-Derivative Jill? Welcome aboard. And let's see. I can't tell you to click on the channel, but I see. Let me see if I can. Take care, Mark D with a C. Let me get his channels out there so we can plug his channels. And yes, thank you, Pudgy. Oh, I like that little. Oh, that's Jinx, Joe. We got it at the same time. Okay, Max, you're gonna take off too. Glad you could come on. Love that at Limerick. I'll copy that Limerick again, and we'll put that out there. Jill, I think will like that. So have a good night, Max, and
Okay.
Bye-bye, Mr. Max.
and we'll talk to you. We'll watch your limericks tonight. And let's see, Jill. And glad to have you here. Don't forget next week we will have fun.
Excitement uncensored.
We'll have a we'll have a censored blankie all set for you.
Yeah, unedited, uncensored.
Ooh, unedited.
Oh, geez.
Do we finally get 50 Shades of Pudgy?
Oh, 50 Shades of Pudgy.
Mirror pudgy.
Now, whenever Mr. Raymond gets to 200 subscribers, it's banana yellow speedo time.
Ooh, that's a disturbing image. That's a very disturbing image.
Now the camera remains at Mr. Raymond's head, and Sandra will have to try to not look lower.
Well, that thanks to Fett,
Mm.
that is kind of out there. So yeah,
Yeah.
Leave it to Fett.
leave it to Fett. Let's see. Max put some. Oh, okay. That one I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I'm not gonna put that out there. Because that's kind of. Let's see. Huh. This is a good one. All right. We've got some nutty news. Let's see. All right.
Breaking news at DolphinWars.com.
Thank you, Pachi. Thank you. All right. We have Bridgeport, West Virginia. Driver hands officer meth during traffic stop. When asked for registration, complaint says, you can't make that stuff up.
Yeah. Freaking
Pudgy don't get it.
Meth is something that is not good, Pudgy.
Makes your teeth go away very quickly.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Let's see. Legata says, welcome aboard the Minnow. We're going on a 3-hour
Walk.
walk. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm just going to put it out there. From the Zambian Observer, Zambian student arrested in Russia on charges for twerking in front of the Russian WW2 monument.
They should just be arrested for twerking.
Yeah, so true. Yes,
Somebody
twerking should be a crime.
Somebody should be arrested for making up that word.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like,
Indeed.
Yeah. Twerking should be a crime.
The word is just as unpleasant as the act.
Yes, so true. So true.
Well, the word is the bird. Bird. Bird is the word. Bird. The bird is word. Bird.
Bird is the word. Or how about Papa Uma Mau, Papa Uma Mau, Papa Papa. Papa Uma Mau.
I got that on a 45 RPM single somewhere.
Yeah. We had one guy, we had a TV late night host where you play the song and he's got the guy with the squishy beat, the squishable face, the old guy with that looks like Popeye.
I think I know what dude you're talking about.
Yeah, that usually came on when Papa Uma Mau came on. And Jill, if I hadn't said hello, Jill. Glad you're here.
hello, Joe.
Hello, Joe.
If you want to come on, let me since Stream Element doesn't seem to be liking me today. Let's see.
I just noticed there's a duck in the top left corner of the StreamYard panel.
Yeah, that's the.
I am okay with this.
Oh boy.
Where?
Pudgy wonder what happens when you click on the ducky.
Where on yours? Because I see.
Oh, wait.
I see the dolphin.
It says StreamYard.com.
Homepage link.
Ah,
Okay.
So don't click on the ducky or you go away.
Oh no.
Yeah, we don't want you to go away. We got the I got the dolphin up on our screen. Or we can have, let's see. Oh yes, that one, death metal dolphin.
Yeah.
Or
Oh,
actually,
you're a
let's see.
pudgy.
Let's see.
Wow!
Ah!
It's time for Mirror Pudgy News. Dun dun dun.
Uh-oh.
No.
The horror. The horror.
Incoming. It is good to report that Paramount Plus, which is now the nation's #1 streaming service, has bought Disney Plus to fold into the operations. Now that Disney Plus is part of Paramount Plus, we now can have the official Star Trek crossover with Beavis and Butthead.
That would be an improvement, actually.
Beavis and Butthead will be starring in Picard Season 12.
Oh, that is a horror one. That is horror.
Ain't it though?
Yeah.
Yeah. According to the Mirror Universe, though, in the Mirror Universe, the shows are actually good.
Yeah.
That's right, and a financial success.
Yeah.
Hello,
the Prince
Joe.
scene.
All right,
In
Joe.
other-
That movie.
In other news, Brie Larson has been signed to star in Captain Marvel 7.
And in the Mirror Universe, Brie Larson's actually hot. Oh, jeez.
Well, actually, Brie Larson has automatic transmission.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, Jill. Welcome to the panel.
Hello, Miss Jill.
Did we have her yet?
In the Mirror Universe, it's just normal Jill. And normal Jill loves Star Trek Discovery Season 14.
Actually, in the Mirror Universe, it is alternative drill.
That's right. The drill.
The drill. Hi, Jill.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She was memeing for a while there.
Yeah, we saw the memes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, hello. How's that?
Yes,
There
better.
you are.
Yes.
Hello, we can now hear you.
Great.
Yes.
Pudgy will control the vertical. Pudgy will control the horizontal. Pudgy can even make it snow.
We're back to analog video.
Yes, we're back.
Which is the superior format for Star Trek Discovery Season 15.
You just said it was season 14. Now it's season 15.
Time doesn't matter in the Mirror Universe.
Yes, time does not matter in the Mirror Universe.
Seasons are 1 episode long.
For every cringe look that happens, Pudgy can add one more season to the official show total.
Actually, that's not far off from the truth that the seasons are only 1 episode long because it's just one 10-hour episode.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, so true. All right,
With unlimited 7-minute commercial breaks in between 30 seconds of video. It's the optimal format.
I'm pretty sure that if they could get away with it, that's what all the companies would do.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't need a Mirror Universe to do it in.
What are you doing?
All right, that's enough of that.
Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear. I don't know where he came from. I'm going to have to make sure we have the shielding up for next week.
Yeah.
Yes, make sure we have the shielding up for next week to keep him safely in the mirror universe.
But if the mirror universe can match your frequency, they might be able to get through the shielding.
Oh God. That's all we would need.
We can only hope that the mirror universe is equally reverse intelligent.
Yeah,
They can match it, but they don't know how.
Yeah, because we can
Wait,
have such...
wait a sec, Pudgy. What did you plug in the USB port?
Uh-oh, we lost Pudgy.
Uh-oh.
We lost Pudgy. Oh, God. But we can have... Yes, the mirror universe is full of such characters as Death Metal Dolphin and Alternative Drill, along with Mirror Pudgy.
I feel like the Disco Dolphin would be the mirror counterpart because Death Metal Dolphin is just great.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I agree with that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know if in the mirror universe, Harvey Cthulhu is actually a Smurf.
And he admits that he's the father.
That's a good one. All right. Yeah.
Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf.
Yeah.
You always have to wonder why only one Smurfette with all those Papa with all those guys there. Have to wonder.
Well,
Maybe
actually,
produced by Budding.
No, it's because Gargamel created Smurfette, as a way to trap and trick the Smurfs.
Oh, okay.
The honeypot.
The honeypot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, come on. Where's Disco Dolphin? Don't tell me I didn't save it.
Okay, Pudgy is restored. Campbell says that the USB thingy that Pudgy pushed into the computer had a big M on it. It must have been for Mirror Universe.
Ooh.
So now that it's disconnected, Pudgy don't think Mirror Pudgy can come back.
Okay. Okay. We can only hope. We can only hope.
So that means that Star Trek Picard is going to be done after season 3 and it goes away forever.
Yay!
Yay! Good idea.
Ooh.
If only we could just not have season 3. Can we just not have
That's
season
true.
3? Then I'd be happier.
Yeah. Yeah, true.
Well, we could put a team together and
do a focus group and
if we get a big enough Twitter mob, that seems to work for everything else.
yeah. Yes. Okay, let's go to
Jason and the Elonauts. As in Elon Musk.
yeah. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, Snoopy is on the prowl again. Yep. Okay, window. Let's go to Chrome tab. Let's go fetch for hire. And there he is. You wanted him, you got him.
Yep.
Disco Dolphin.
Dancing! Woo! It's disco dancing! Woo!
You can't tell by the way he swims that he's a dolphin man.
Oh boy. If you saw the Fetch for Hire clip and it said he was always watching.
Yeah.
He's always watching, so who knows what's
He's out there now.
He was omnipotent.
There will be a meme when you least expect. Well, yeah, don't give him any ideas. There will be a meme when you least expect it.
It is the meme base.
Oh boy. Pudgy in pastel blue leisure suit with mutton sideburns.
Oh yeah. The Ninja Pudgy.
It's time for Pudgy dancing. Woo! Pudgy dancing. Woo!
Yep.
And he's got to have the gold chain with that little snaggletooth thing on it.
Yeah.
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 As long as he's
Yeah,
not wearing a
I get-
clock.
The good news is that Pudgy's chest is already fuzzy.
And your back. Your back is already fuzzy too.
Mm-hmm.
You're all fuzzy.
That's right.
Yeah. So, Jill, I guess my attempt at Stream Elements blew up in my face, but
Well, that's okay. It's not really necessary or anything. It's just for fun and, easy to post links and stuff.
yeah.
I'm sure Mark will help you out with that later. If not, I can help too, but
Oh, that'll
I'll
work.
let him try first.
He's actually, he stepped out for a dinner date, so we'll figure it out.
Yeah, he has to go with our wifey to get brownies.
Food. I'm actually going to be
Ooh.
stepping out pretty soon here for dinner as well. Just
Yeah,
waiting down the
we've-
message.
Brownies and ice cream and hot fudge and whippy cream. Oh boy.
I go to
Ah,
Pudgy's house.
yeah, let's go to Pudgy's house. He's got the good food.
And now that Lent is over, fudge is allowed again.
Yeah, okay. Well, we've got the newest wrench, the newest blue letter, the one who got spray painted when he was sleeping.
Ah,
Order Poopas! Cuba. I gotta paint his nose.
Oh boy.
Nose.
If you put an off glove or some sort of heat thingy in there, you can use start a purpose to pick up pans.
Yeah. Hello, Snorter Poopas, and hello, Janet. How you doing, Janet? Glad you
hi,
can.
Janet.
Hello, Janet.
Glad you can come on, pop on. If you want to visit come up here on the panel. Let me know. I'll pop the stream on.
All right. Looks like I got a bail. Well, guys are here to
Okay.
pick me up for food.
Hello, Janet. Oh, okay.
Wonderful.
Goodbye.
Have a great
Bye,
weekend.
Lenrod. You take care.
Bye-bye,
sweet.
Len.
Keep us posted. Give us gaming updates next week,
Yeah.
if you can.
Yeah, I'll for sure. I'll at least pop in long enough to say hi and leave a like. So
Okay, sounds good. Take care.
And
right.
let us know if you got the corn dog.
Indeed.
Okay, take care, Lenrod.
Yep. Later's everybody.
Snorter Poopa says, "Is Mini Snort gonna get a mini wrench? We don't know yet. We're not sure.
It could be a crescent wrench.
That's true. That's true. So we got Janet from another planet on the Galaxy Gal.
So Pudgy has an important question for all the wonderful people listening.
Okay.
Whenever you get a corn dog, do you get the cheesy topping, the ketchup topping, the mustard topping, or a combination?
Yeah.
I like ketchup.
Pudgy liked to get the cheesy topping, but Turbo would always put the spicy mustard on.
Yeah.
Ooh, I am torn because first off, most of the corn dogs are the pork ones. So it's very rare that I can get a beef one.
Are you allowed those Hebrew national dogs?
What?
Are you allowed the Hebrew nationals?
Oh yeah, I love those. And we also do, we do all sorts, but I've done Hebrew National. But yeah, if I were to get a corn dog, I'd probably get the cheese. Gotta have the cheese.
Yeah. Yeah, I like.
Yeah, and lots of napkins too.
Yes.
Oh yes.
What kind do they put, like the nacho cheese or what?
Yeah.
Kind of
The
cheese?
nacho cheese. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. That's some good stuff.
I've seen it with the. It's like Velveeta, with just itself, and they sort of dunk it in, or you dunk it in a little pot they give you, cup,
Mhm.
whatever.
Yeah. Oh, funnel cakes. Funnel cakes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. With powdered sugar.
Yes, with powdered sugar. Snorter Pooper says he doesn't eat corn dogs, so he can't see. Ooh.
The twinning of a dog is a wonderful thing.
Yes. Oh, we have an addition to the Ode to the Pod from Legatus Legionii. Looking up in the cloudless sky, a visitor arrives from another planet named Janet with words of wisdom, short and to the point. That is good.
Cool.
Legatus, send that to me. Send that to me. I've got to continue adding it to the pod. Hopefully we'll have a refined version of Ode to the Pod for next week.
Sweet.
Ooh. Sandra, you've never made us funnel cakes. Ooh. I think I'm going to have to persuade her to make us funnel cakes.
The biggest problem with making a funnel cake at home is you have to get the oil going in the pot. And remember, boys and girls, boiling oil is not safe.
Oh, that is so true.
True.
That is so true. Same with me, Snort. Hebrew, National, or Nathan's.
Yeah, Nathan's I love.
Yeah.
Pudgy
Sandra made
likes hot dog, whatever Turbo buys.
Okay. Sandra made them funnel cakes when the kids were little, and also has a recipe for Fashnuts.
Oh boy.
You.
Gotta be careful how you say that one.
Well, I'm from Ohio, so I'm allowed to.
Well, I'm from Northeast Pennsylvania. Our tongues tend to get screwed up on names like that. That comes out, censor blanky time.
Yeah. Let's see. There's the censor beep. Let's see. Okay, Janet. Well, at least you can listen in on the chat. See, we've already got a line for you for Ode to the Pod.
Yeah, she's gonna get fudge brownies too. Yay!
Yep. Yeah. So you are now added to Ode to the Pod. Let's see. Fett, Wendy. You need to set up one for Jill Legatus. So we can continue to refine the ode. Let's see. We're back to talking about food, which is not a bad thing.
And Saberette hot dogs. I love those.
Oh, okay.
Those are the ones you bite into them and you get that little snap from the casing.
Oh, okay.
Good with the brown mustard.
Okay.
The Home Depot up here in Scranton used to have the stand outside with the umbrella and the cart and all that. You could get them. Now that's gone, and I can't get the things anymore. I can microwave a hot dog. I don't know nothing about boiling them. But Saberettes are best boiled.
Snorter Pooper says, "Is that a Fashnot in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?" Oh, that was an interesting ringtone.
That one's a pretty standard ringtone.
Oh, okay.
It's a pretty standard ringtone.
Oh, okay.
Moto ringtone.
Oh, okay.
Well, you said the F word twice and then he got a telephone call.
Yeah. That's kind of like the O word that we can never say. We have to spell here.
That's right.
No, not yet. Not yet. I'll have to talk about it with Sandra. Let's see. So Jill, you've added a new stream on your channel, and please put your channel in the private chat so I could put it out there. Since no, I've got it in Stream Elements.
Yes, I have my Orville reviews on Tuesday, and so I've started a Friday show that's just going to be whatever's going on, whatever's interesting me at that moment, whatever looks cool.
Yeah, that was a pretty interesting stream.
Yeah, it was pretty fun, especially when I got some panel guests.
Yeah.
Thanks for joining me there.
Oh, glad to. Glad to. Let's see.
Wait, Pudgy never watched the Orville.
Oh, Pudgy, you're missing something.
Wait, you got some time. You got like 40 something days to watch 2 seasons. Go for it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it on YouTube?
No, it's on Hulu.
Oh. Okay, that means Pudgy's gonna have to ask Chobo to get the credit card.
No. Ooh. That may not work, buddy.
Legatus is asking me what to put in the ode to the pod, but I'm not a poet, so I don't know.
Well, she don't know it.
Yeah. We'll have to see what he comes up with. And of course, we always check out with everybody before we add it.
Yeah, and I don't want to force any inspiration or anything, but I guess if I think of something.
Okay. Yeah, just send it to me and I'll get it to Legatus.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, Chemistry Ferret is talking to me. He wants me to put yet another joke in here. So give me a second. Chemistry Ferret. This. Yeah, Tim the Enchanter was popping up all sorts of jokes tonight. We have our own version of Beth Arstead. And there is Chemistry Ferret's latest joke. And Snort can appreciate that one. Snortapoopus can appreciate that one. And Legata says we can create something devious, and when he's got the devil face.
Yeah, right. I mean, you could go any direction you want. Communications officer on Clobberin Times channel for Saturday Night Star Trek, and I was a Vorta on this channel.
Yep.
So there's lots of things.
Yep, the Vorta.
I like Star Trek and Orville and all sci-fi.
Yep. Oh. Pudgy's going through the vibrating stage again.
Is that anything like a triple purr?
I don't know.
Chobo, turn this off. Oh wait, Pudgy got a voicemail. Pudgy, be right back.
Let's see. Yes, what's the name of Agent 007's Eskimo cousin? Polar Bond. And we got a snuffle from Snort on that one. So we've got a party next week. What does people want to see on the party? Just the usual craziness?
Yeah, well, it's going to be like a half birthday, half anniversary.
Yeah, half birthday, half anniversary, celebrating of getting over the 150 mark, whatever. Whatever we can come up with. Uh-oh. Sounds like Ava's got an owie. Snort asks, is that the nuclear alert? And no, otherwise we'd be ducking and covering. So yeah, I told Jill that yes, a party. Did I say that way? A party? Is my New England accent coming out?
Or a fiesta.
Yes, La Fiesta. What was that, John? What did you do with that hammer?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I sent my telephone to Mirror Pudgy Land.
Oh.
Someone asked me to help them with plumbing. I don't do plumbing. I've done plumbing. It wasn't pleasant. Especially when you go to unscrew a fixture over here that's 100 years old, and it breaks way over there at the next joint.
Of course, that's Murphy's Law.
Yeah.
There's something we need to do next week, Legatus. A review of the immutable laws. You got to make sure you bring up your immutable laws for next week.
Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong, and at the worst possible time.
Mm-hmm. And the corollary is Murphy was an optimist.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes, Murphy was an optimist.
And I grew up with a guy named Murphy.
Yeah.
But that's another story.
Mm-hmm. So, yes, immutable laws next week on King Dolphin TV. So, and let's see. I'm trying to get some guests on for more panelists, people we've probably had on the panels before, people that will, people we'd like on the panel, just something special. And of course, a hedgehog. There's always got to be a hedgehog. That is the law. That is the law.
Yep. I think they're making that a federal law now.
Yeah, they made it a federal law.
Gotta have a hedgehog.
Pudgy voicemail was from Mirror Pudgy. He is quite displeased that Pudgy and Cobalt unplugged USB stick.
Good. Just keep it hidden for next week.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
And tape the button.
Yes. Snorter Pooper says, ooh, we can wear party hats and blow. Oh, that hurts my throat when I say that. Ooh, we can wear party hats and blow party horns and eat cake. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. And we're getting into party pants. I don't know what. Okay, I think this is a rabbit hole that the bunnies are going to be flying out of.
Oh, you know it.
Bunnies.
What was that?
Deeper and deeper you go into the bunny hole.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I hope it's just bunnies.
Mm-hmm.
You go down deep enough, you run into groundhogs.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
And they're grumpy.
Yes, groundhogs are grumpy.
Yeah.
Fortunately, groundhogs have not found Snoopy. Well, the Jamie Lee, the Jamie Lee latest thing, even though she's had the surgery, I'm sure she's going to be going through aftercare. They've raised, and I guess it's going to be the final setting is $33.60 was raised for Jamie Lee. So that's how much we got for Jamie Lee. Yes, and that's thanks to you guys. Thanks to you guys and everybody else in the community who is outside the pod.
Very cool.
Yes, definitely. Very cool. I didn't hear the ka-ching. Yes, I didn't hear the ka-ching.
Ching.
That.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. That cha-ching was brought to you by the DolphinWars.com. Yeah. I said that at the when I was leading the Seder last week. I tried to have a little bit of humor, and I said, "This Seder is brought to you by the DolphinWars.com." I got a lot of odd looks. I'm glad you. I got a lot of odd looks, no laughs, just odd looks. I think it's better with a hedgehog voice.
As I always say, I would have paid to see that too.
I thought it was funny.
Oh yeah.
And I
Yeah,
thought,
then all the people are wondering why there's a hedgehog on the table nibbling on that matzo cracker thingy.
yeah, I had my fill of the matzah. Actually went through 2 boxes this time. But yeah.
I
Yeah,
got
I'm done.
one full matzo cracker once.
Yeah.
Once. Never again. Not unless I'm near a whole lot of salt.
I usually put butter and probably some salt. I probably put some salt and butter on it. Sandra broke one up and put it in with scrambled eggs, and it was okay.
Oh.
Yeah, Sandra said it wasn't funny. Everyone had a bit of wine by then too. See, Sandra, we needed a hedgehog voice to do it.
Yeah. And a lot more wine.
And a lot more wine, yes. At the book signing, I was showing off the channel to people, seeing if I can get them on other offers on. And of course, what's the first thing they see? The opening. The opening with Mr. Pudgy there.
Yay!
Yep. You're famous, buddy.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, I'm trying to get.
Pudgy keeps asking Turbo if Pudgy can have YouTube channel, and Turbo says maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay. Let's see.
Well, the good news is he didn't say we'll see, because that always means no.
Yeah. Snorter Pooper's put. Go ahead.
My kids still haven't figured that out.
Yeah,
What'd you say?
Pudgy want to do gaming videos, and then Pudgy will play and give wise words of wisdom and say,
Cool.
Okay. I guess Pudgy got the censor button.
"Oh,
Snorter
come
Poop.
on, Turbo, it wasn't that bad. Pudgy just said, and what the grow on?
Jill, don't you wish you had that button in case your kids started saying those words that need beeping?
Yeah, that would well, at least then they'd know exactly when they're saying the wrong word. They
Yeah.
start beeping. Yeah,
I
that would
have
be
the
very
censor
helpful.
mallet.
The censor mallet. Yes. Looks like Snort put another bun link in the Twitter to help with the aftercare. Good idea.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, good idea. Get that.
Anyway, the after party.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the bunnies with a bottle of something called Everclear. Pudgy don't
Ooh.
know. Pudgy don't know what that is, but other horses tell Pudgy that it makes them go real fast.
Yeah, Everclear is
Not
Yeah.
fit for human consumption.
It's not
Yes.
window cleaner.
It's not window cleaner. Yes, it's not fit for human consumption. Yes, it's about the same level as Sambuca. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah. I don't like Sambuca either. Yes, I've seen strange things after drinking Sambuca.
You ever try Uzo?
Ugh.
Makes your teeth blue and feel soft.
Yeah.
Wait, is it that Greek stuff that's made out of lemons?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay, Pudgy got it right.
Yes, Pudgy, you did.
Yeah, Uzo is wonderful if you're Greek. If you're not, you're in for it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
And
one
that's the reason why they eat so much baklava.
Yeah. Well, baklava's pretty.
Something to cut the liquor.
Yeah. Sandra posted the Bunny Rescue GoFundMe out there.
Yeah,
I gotta-
baklava is wonderful. It's the phyllo dough and honey and sugar and cloves and yummy. And it costs a whole lot to make.
Yeah.
If that's the
Make
same
me
thing
want
I'm thinking of, my mother used to make my baklava. Balaclava?
Yeah, I've had baklava before. It's pretty yummy. It's layers of goodness.
Layers
Yeah.
of goodness.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll have to check with her and make sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what she makes. That and date pinwheels, that was the better one.
Yeah. Yeah, we've got a Greek restaurant by where I work, and they got some really good baklava.
Whoopah!
Yep. Baklava after a gyro. Yummy. Yummy, yummy. Gyros are food from the gods, literally.
Kind of like a hoagie with more stuff.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Jill has bad words on her screen. Censor, Blakey.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oops, I'm sorry. I'll turn it off.
Just put the blankie over it, Pudgy.
I didn't think about censoring it.
No, that's okay. We just put the blankie over Pudgy. Gwald. No. Teok.
At least YouTube won't sense the bad words.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really love that gift because really, what is he doing?
Yeah.
Pudgy remember that episode. That's where that alien kept eating all the chocolate.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Snort
And
says.
by the end of the episode, Deanna Troy didn't want any more sweets ever again.
Yeah. Well. Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Labs data entry. Pudgy wonder what that means.
That's a sensor.
No.
That is a sensor, Blanky.
I get that one now.
Yeah. Or as Snorter Poopus would say, snoo snoo. Snorter Poopus says Galacta Barrico is much yummier. I don't know what that is. Nah, that's a good one. That's a good one, Jill.
Time to play the rap song.
That was
All
a
right.
fun movie.
Yeah, that's my favorite part in that movie is destroying the printer.
Garbage Dallas multi-pass.
And Homer going into the skates.
Yeah, instead of the hedge.
Ooh, I like that. Here's a potential, Jill, for the ode. Legatus Legionii, draft number 1. In the library, looking up all things sci-fi, we find a Vulcan named Jill. Don't derivate too far from Trek you see, or Vulcan nerve punch you will get. Anti-awake you will be. That's great. That is great.
I love the
Legatus-
in there.
Yes.
Legatus is on fire today.
Yes, he is. He is on fire. Plug that in, Legatus. Plug that in. He is he is our poet laureate.
Yeah, I love that you put the library in there because I hate when everybody's saying the library's dead when, books are still really valuable media.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And very, very heavy.
Yeah.
Pudgy, no. Cobalt back still hurts.
Yeah. I love books. I love libraries.
Just don't move.
Yeah, just don't move. Yes. Unless you have a lot of books you want to donate. We've done our share of donations.
Sort of a lemon custard thingy. Awesome.
Greek dessert. Okay. Yum yum. That does sound good.
If there's lemon and there's custard, I'm there.
Much cheaper to make.
What was that, Pudge?
Oh, sorry. Pudgy sneezed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Gesundheit.
Cheers, Pudgy.
Gesundheit, Pudgy.
Pudgy couldn't push mute button fast enough.
Ah, okay. Well, at least we didn't end up with a mirror Pudgy pop out because of a sneeze. Yeah. I'd have to do a snap. Yeah. So that is a good one. Add that to the ode. 2.5 hours. We've been going on. It's been fun.
Yeah, these fly by.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Thank you very much for inviting Pudgy.
Yeah, I was about to say I need to go. I barely have enough time to go finish the episode.
Okay, go ahead, Jill, and you have yourself a wonderful evening. See you tonight at Star Trek.
Yeah, see
Have
you
a good
soon.
night, Jill. Oh,
You-
Jill,
you
did
too.
you see the Galileo car?
Yes, I did. I was lurking before I got into the chat. That was pretty sweet.
Yeah, I thought you'd get a real kick out of that.
Yeah,
well, of course. I'd love to get that kind of paint job.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, those were stickers.
Yeah, they're what kind of decal you put on with soapy water and a squeegee
and
thing.
one of the best Star Trek episodes too, with Spock
Mhm.
leading the away team.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay.
Hey, Jill,
bye-bye.
put your channel out there before you head out. So
Right. Okay. I'll
and
do that.
everybody visit Jill's channel, subscribe to Jill. She's got some good reviews. She's got great stuff out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to have fun with it and just see where it goes. And thanks Legatus Legionii for the little ode there. Appreciate it. It's nice.
Bye-bye, Miss Jill.
Take
Okay,
care.
good
See you
night.
hope to see you
Take
next
care,
week.
Jill.
See you next time.
Okay. Take care. Yeah, it's anti-derivative Jill. And so guys, it's great. Great to have you here. There was really nothing I had planned for this one because we've got next week that we gotta that I want. That sounds like a submarine.
Mirror Pudgy has a submarine?
Pudgy, get off the microphone stand.
Ah, come on. Pudgy wanna ride it.
No, the show is almost over. I'll disconnect the USB cord and then you can ride the stand.
Ah,
Oh, Pudgy. You're always welcome to have fun here and play here.
Yep.
Legatus Legionai says, don't you realize the Roadrunner is always beeped in the cartoon? No wonder Wile E. Coyote was always chasing the naughty bird. Oh, that's something I never thought about. Yep. Interesting.
So Wile E. Coyote was from the Hayes office?
He was the spokesman, the spokes coyote for Acme.
Yeah.
Perfect reason never to buy Acme products.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you think about it, it makes Pudgy wonder if the coyote was a field salesman. That's why he had access to all that stuff.
That's true.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it never worked.
Well, are you going to send the good stuff to the sales guy that keeps using it? No, you send all the good stuff to the customers.
Yeah. True.
He was dealing with the remanufactured stuff.
Yeah. I wonder how much hazard pay he got from Acme to sell that remanufactured stuff.
I don't know. Must have been pretty darn good.
Yeah.
The weird thing is, I don't know if you had them in your area, but when I was a kid, we used to have Acme supermarkets, and there were 4 or 5 of them in Northeast Pennsylvania that I knew of. And we used to go to the one in Wyoming, Pennsylvania, which the state of Wyoming is named after, but that's another story.
Mm-hmm.
We go there, and I'd say, "Where do they keep the catapults?" And my mother was like, "No, wrong Acme." I so wanted that catapult. Give it to my sister for Christmas. Well.
Oh, well. Let's see. Okay, so let me do some show notes, and then we will start wrapping things up here so we can get to whatever streams we are going to do. Let's see. Let's see.
I was just going to start doing this stuff.
Yeah, do a yoga thing. Doing a yoga thing. Here, let's see another Brandy Vision. That's a good one, Pudgy. That's a good theme song for her.
And I'll have to dig it out, but there's a picture of me, and it's embarrassing to say this, but when I was very little baby, doing the exact same thing, getting out of my crib. I have to dig that out. I have no self-respect left.
All right. Snorter Pooper says, take care of you, human, dolphin, hedgehog, ferret, doggo, cat, platypus, and aardvark. Don't want them feeling left out. Hey, you don't even mention polar bears. I mean, you're a polar bear, you know. A hunter must like catching its own, just cause.
Mm-hmm.
So, show notes before we end this wonderful stream. We've got, let's see. Okay. On Thursday, a special day, we're going to have protection for paws. As I said earlier, it's the protective gear for police working dogs. I think Pudgy's going to like watching that one.
Yay!
On Saturday, the moment we have snort. Snort, 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 snort. Snort, snort, snort. That was
first day wrenching and already in trouble.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing what happens when they become blue. Oh dear, oh dear.
Good night, Sandra.
Good night, Sandra. Let's see, where was I before Snort crossed the stream?
The puppy lady is on Thursday.
The puppy lady's on.
The anniversary is on Saturday.
Yep. Well, thank you, Pudgy. You are now the co-host. 6-month anniversary stream. We will figure out. What we're gonna do, what craziness is gonna happen, who all the guests are gonna be. It's gonna be a good time. On May 4th, we're gonna have Radio KDTV, a special rating of All's Fair with King Dolphin and Anti-Derivative Jill. We've been rehearsing a lot, and it's gonna be good. I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be a fun time. And it's going to be live.
Unedited. Uncensored.
Right. Rawr. We're going to have on the 11th, Spencer Richard, a musician brought to my attention from Deef. Hopefully he'll still be on, and we will have a great time on that. In the rest of May, we're going to have good stuff. We're going to have a pilot roundtable. We're going to have other interviews. We'll probably have Deep Space Nine. Let me pull up my calendar real quick. We'll have the pilot forum. We're going to have the 99s Air Race Classic. We'll have Dillard's Draws. I've got a Comic-Con in Martinsburg on June 4th. So still lots of stuff going on. And, of course, on Saturdays, the madness, the mayhem, uncensored, live. Now you got that. We need to get that on there, too. For just because we know we love it. We love it. We love it. We live it.
It's the most fun you can have.
Yes. And Legardus Legionai is saying, Overture, curtain lights. This is it, the night of nights. No more rehearsing and nursing apart. We know every part by heart. Overture, curtain lights. This is it. We'll hit the heights, and oh, well, heights we'll hit. On with the show. With this is it. And Legata says we need to have that song as the intro to the All's Fair reading.
Yes.
Yes, but a better singer than me. I'm casting out for parts for that.
I say we get Rennie A to sing it.
Let's see if she can. Snorter Poopa says, "Is your bad bear?" Nah, you're a good bear. Give him some sushi. Toss him give him a chin. Yeah, give him a tummy rub, a chin scritch, and some sushi. He did very well for his first day in blue.
Yep.
So, all right.
Pudgy will hand him a pudgy-sized tray of sushi.
Oh, pudgy thing. All right, pudgy sized.
So 2 inches long.
2 inches. Okay. All right. So we'll say goodnight to the panel, the ranch team, and the chatters.
Good night, Mr. Raymond. Thank you.
You're welcome, Pudgy. Stick around after so we can do our post-chat discussion. We've got, as the panel, we had the hedgehog, the myth, the legend, Pudgy.
Hey.
Hey.
Yay! We had Mark D with the C. Thank you for coming, Mark.
Awesome, dude.
Yes, very awesome. Great creative stuff. Make sure you go to his channel and look at what he's got out there. Let me put it out there. I gotta have that. I gotta have access to that button, Pudgy, so I can play that song.
Yeah.
So Mark D with a C. We had Lenrod for the first time on. And of course, Fez Randall, Fez for Hire. And we had Anti-Derivative Jill, who also handles wrench duties. And the Wrench Team Supreme, the guys keeping us things safe, slamming bots, and just all in all being great helps. Legatus Legionii, first in, last out.
Yep.
The amazing Legatus and the oh God, what is the word? The chronicler of the Ode to the Pod. Great stuff. Yes, Legatus. Resend the immutable laws. That way I have it. I'll double check my email. He's the chronicler of the pod, the helper of Nutty News, a great team player here. We've got we had as a wrench, John Fez Randall. Wonder who he is.
Yeah.
Again, Renier stopped by, and Anti-Derivative Jill came on by. And the latest wrench to the pod. Now, on his first night of being blue. Snort poopers! You look good in blue, buddy. How do I get one? How do I get a wrench? I got to talk to the boss.
Just wait for the Snap-on truck to drive by.
Oh dear. Snort poopers, we love you, man. You are the bear, the myth, the legend. Hail Basil.
And the breakfast cereal.
What was that, Punch?
And the breakfast cereal.
Yes. Basil may be lateth, but at least he is arriveth. Ugh. Yes, Basil. Make sure you're here next week for the 60th, or I keep saying 60th. I don't know why. For the 6-month anniversary of King Dolphin TV. Live, uncensored.
Hello, Basil. Goodbye, Basil.
Yes. Hail Basil, the pumping seagull. Better late than never. Better late than never. And then we've got the chat. What we're here for, and what the whole reason I'm here is you guys. Tim the Enchanter, Jokester Supreme, Beth Arstead, and Harvey have nothing on him.
Yes.
Mayor McCheese, the bacon guy. Lord Thoth, he made a drive-by as he was driving. Glad he could make it. And the lovely Sherry came by. Max Redstone and his limericks. If you want to get more, go to Clobbering Times, Star Trek version tonight at 10 o'clock Eastern. He's got some, he always has great limericks. And then we had Janet from Another Planet come in the chat, and she couldn't come in the panel, but she was at least on to say hello. And of course, Basil, the pumping seagull. Yeah.
Only.
The one, the only, Basil. Glad you can make it, my friend. Again, I hope you all come on next week. It's going to be a special show. We'll make it special for everybody. We'll have hedgehogs. We'll have rabbits. We'll have bears. we'll have Snoopy. Maybe we'll have ferrets.
And chocolate eclairs?
And chocolate eclairs. So, everybody, you have a great night. Be safe. Enjoy the rest of the weekend. And let's continue to make waves. And let's be safe. Oh, Basil may be small, but he is heavily over-muscled. Yep. I've seen those guns. Those are some big guns.
Mm.
So, everybody, be safe and have a good weekend.
You too, Ray. And thanks for having me again. And
Glad to have you.
To you.
Yeah. You'll be on next week. I know you are.
Well, I have that spaghetti dinner, but I'll see if I can do a live report from there anyway.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
But,
All right.
Good night.
This segment is brought to you by the DolphinBoys.com.